still remember the night we found each other, two lonely hearts beneath a sky of stars. You were the light when I was losing my way, the healing hands that carried all my scars. Every little moment is a picture in my mind. Every whispered promise still echoes through the years. Even though the seasons changed around us, your love is the one thing that never disappeared. And I know time can take us places where we never thought we'd go, but some feelings live forever, some flames refuse to lose their glow. When love still remains, when the tears fall like rain, I can feel you beside me, calling my name. When the world fades away and the memories stay, you're the heartbeat inside me that never breaks. Maybe we were written in the stars above, maybe forever was never enough, but I'll carry your love through the nights and the pain, because true love remains. I walk through empty streets without your shadow, searching for the pieces of my heart. But every road somehow leads me back to you, like two rivers that were never meant to part. I don't regret the moments that we shared together, even the goodbye was a beautiful goodbye, because loving you was the greatest chapter that this little heart will ever write. And if tomorrow brings a distance between everything we knew, I'll still hear your voice forever, like a song that pulls me through. When love still remains, when the tears fall like rain, I can feel you beside me, calling my name. When the world fades away and the memories stay, you're the heartbeat inside me that never breaks. Maybe we were written in the stars above, maybe forever was never enough, but I'll carry your love through the nights and the pain, because true love remains. So some hearts are never forgotten, some dreams never disappear, some loves become forever even after the years. And if I get one more lifetime, one more chance to choose, I'd walk the same road again, because that road led me to you. And love still remains through the fire and rain. You are still my tomorrow, you are still my yesterday. When the stars lose their light, I'll still hold you tonight, because love is a promise that's a deep inside. I walk through the rooms we used to fill with laughter. I hear your voice in the silence of the rain, and every memory becomes a photograph of a love I never want to fade away. Time has taken roads between us, changed the places we once knew, but nothing in this world could ever take away the love I found in you. You are the last light of me, the flame that burns eternally. Even when the darkness comes, you're the place my heart runs from. Through every tear, through every night, you are my forever light. When my world is falling apart, you still shine inside my heart. You are the last light of you and me, the love that time will never leave. I remember dancing in the summer with your hands holding on to mine. We were two hearts chasing forever, believing we could defeat time. Now the seasons keep on changing, and the years keep passing by, but a love like ours was never meant to simply disappear and die. Maybe we were written in the heavens, maybe fate knew where we'd be, because every road I walk alone still brings your memory back to me. You are the last light of me, the flame that burns eternally. Even when the darkness comes, you're the place my heart runs from. Through every tear, through every night, you are my forever light. When my world is falling apart, you still shine inside my heart. If tomorrow steals the moments that we never got to keep, I'll still hold on to the promise that your love belongs with me. And if the stars stop shining and the oceans lose their blue, I'll find my way through every darkness just to find my way back to you. You are the last light of me, oh, the dream that lives inside my dreams. Even after all these years, I still feel you standing here. Through every storm, was lost until you found me. I was standing in the shadows with a heart that couldn't breathe, carrying the weight of yesterday and the pain nobody could see. I had forgotten how to dream again, forgotten how to feel alive. Then you came like morning sunlight and brought my broken heart back to life. You didn't ask me to be perfect, you didn't run from all my scars. You saw the beauty in my weakness and reminded me who I was. You found my broken wings and taught me how to fly again. You healed the deepest places where my heart had been. You turned my tears into rivers, you turned my fears into faith. When I thought love was over, you showed me a new day. I was falling, I was fading, but your love carried me through. My broken wings were beautiful because they led me to you. There were nights I fought the silence when the memories wouldn't let me sleep. I was searching for a reason, for a promise I could keep. But you held my hand through every storm, never let me walk alone. You became the song inside my heart, the place where I finally found my home. Every scar became a story, every tear became a sign that the hardest roads we travel can lead us to the light. You found my broken wings and taught me how to fly again. You healed the deepest places where my heart had been. You turned my tears into rivers, you turned my fears into faith. When I thought love was over, you showed me a new day. I was falling, I was fading, but your love carried me through. My broken wings were beautiful because they led me to you. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a perfect life, because every broken piece of me brought me because they carried me to you. Oh, my beautiful love. Somewhere in this endless universe, I know my heart would find yours. Before I knew your name, before I saw your face, I think my heart was searching for a love it couldn't replace. Every road I walked alone, every tear I had to hide, was leading me to the moment when you would come into my life. Feel so much like home. I never knew a heartbeat could make me feel less alone. And if the years could disappear and time could start again, I know my soul would recognize you like it did back then. I would find you again in 1,000 different lives, through a million changing moments, under different skies. I would cross every ocean, I would walk through every flame, just to hold you in my arms and whisper your name. If the world took you away, if the stars forgot to shine, I would search forever until your heart found mine. Because love like ours was written long before we began. In every lifetime, every story, I would find you again. Maybe we were two lost rivers trying to reach the sea. Maybe every broken road was bringing you to me. Every goodbye I ever suffered, every dream that fell apart, was creating the perfect moment for you to find my heart. And I don't need a promise written somewhere in the sky. make us strangers, because a love that touches the soul will always find its way home. I would find you again, even at the end of time, even if the universe changed every single line. I would know your heartbeat, I would know your heartbeat, I would know your eyes, I would know your eyes. You would be mine forever, in every paradise, through every life we're given, through every dream we plan. My heart will keep searching until it found your hand, because love like ours was written beyond the stars above. In every lifetime, every story, I would find you again. Tonight feels different, like the world stopped turning just for us. I never believed in perfect moments until I saw forever in your eyes. I never knew a heart could find a home until you came and changed my life. All the roads that I was walking, all the storms I had to face, were only leading me to you, to this beautiful place. Your hand is perfectly in mine, like it was always meant to be. And every dream I ever carried is standing here with me. The past is just a memory, the future waits ahead. But right now in goodbye. So let the years keep changing, let the seasons come and go, because the one thing I remember is the love we chose. Forever starts tonight with your hand holding mine. Underneath these stars above us, we are leaving fear behind. Forever starts tonight with every promise that we make. I will love you through the sunshine, I will love you through the rain, through every high and every low, through every tear we may cry. I will choose you every morning until the end of time, because forever starts tonight. And if tomorrow brings a challenge, if the road becomes unclear, I remember this moment, the reason we are here. Two hearts, one journey, one dream, one life to share. No matter where the world takes us, I'll always meet you there. Forever starts tonight, and forever feels so right. You are the answer to my prayers, you are my reason, you are my life. Starts tonight, and I promise you this day, my heart will always find you, no matter what life brings our way. Through every sunrise waiting, through every star that shines, I will love you endlessly for all my life. Forever starts tonight. Forever starts tonight. Every road has a reason, every heart has a place to go. I have walked through empty highways, searching for a place to belong, carrying dreams inside my suitcase, trying to find where I went wrong. I've seen sunsets without someone beside me, I felt the silence of a lonely night. But every step that took me farther was bringing me closer to your light. You were the answer I was waiting for, the missing piece I couldn't see, the moment when my heart stopped running and finally found where it should be. Because love is not a destination, it's the journey that we share. It's the hand that keeps on holding when there's nothing left but prayer. Where the heart stay. I remember all the broken moments when I thought my dreams were gone, but you showed me that the sunrise always comes after the dawn. You never promised me forever without a single tear of pain. You promised you would stand beside me and help me dance beneath the rain. Now every road feels like a blessing, every scar has a reason why. 'Cause every chapter led me closer to the love I found in your eyes. And if the world keeps changing, if the seasons come and go, I'll follow where your heart leads me, because that's where I call home. Where the heart goes, love will follow, through the darkness, through tomorrow. No road is too long, no mountain too high when I have your love walking by my side. Where the heart goes, I will be there, through every storm, through every fear. Because home is not a place that we find along the way. Home is wherever your heart chooses to stay. If the stars fall from the heavens, if the oceans lose their way, I'll still be right beside you at the ending of every day. Let the world keep turning faster, let the years keep passing through. I'll never stop believing that my journey leads to you. Where the heart goes, I will follow. You are mine today. You are mine tomorrow. No distance can break us, no time can erase the love that I carry, forever your place. Where the heart goes, I will be there, with every heartbeat, with every prayer. Because home is not a place that we find along the way. Home is wherever your heart chooses to stay. Where the heart goes, I will follow. Never knew silence could sound so loud. I wake up every morning, still reaching for your side. For a moment I forget that you're no longer mine. The coffee cup we shared together still sits beside the door, and every little memory reminds me of what we were before. I walk through empty places where your laughter used to be, trying to find the pieces of the heart you left with me. I never knew a goodbye could leave a wound so deep. I to move ahead. But every song we used to sing still plays inside my head. I see your face in strangers, I hear your name in the wind, and every road I travel brings me back again. Maybe we were only given a moment, not forever, but I'll treasure every second that we had together, because loving you was worth every tear I cried, even if I have to love you from the other side. And maybe someday, somehow, our paths will meet again. Maybe love will find a way to heal what couldn't mend. Without your love, the rain feels colder, the nights feel longer, the world feels smaller. Without your touch, without your voice, I'm lost between the tears and the noise. But somewhere inside me, a part of you remains, like a beautiful memory that time cannot erase. Even though you're gone, even though we're apart, I still carry your love inside my heart. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would hold you a little longer. I would say all the words I left behind. I would make our love much stronger. But some chapters have endings, some dreams have to fly, and some loves stay forever, even after goodbye. Without your love, I learned how to survive, but a part of my heart still waits for you tonight. Without your love, the world keeps turning slow, but deep in my soul, I still feel your glow. You were my greatest story, my sweetest memory. And even if tomorrow brings a new beginning for me, I'll never forget the love that made my heart feel alive. Because a love like us never truly says goodbye. Oh, without your love, I still remember. Without your love, I still no matter how far you are, my heart still knows the way. I look up at the same stars tonight, wondering if you're looking too. Do you feel the same moon shining you feel me missing you? There are oceans between our moments, there are miles between our heads, but every heartbeat keeps reminding me that love can cross any land. I keep your picture by my window, where the morning light comes through, and every sunrise tells a story of the day I'll come back to you. They say distance makes us strangers, they say time can make us change, but they don't know the strength of a love that refuses to fade away. A million miles away, I still hear you say that love will find a way to bring us back someday. A million miles apart, you're still inside my heart. No ocean, no distance could tear our souls apart. And when the night is falling and I feel alone again, I close my eyes and feel you like you're right here with me then. Because true love doesn't measure the spaces in between. You're a million miles away, but you're closer than you've ever been. I remember our last goodbye, the tears we tried to hide. You told me don't stop believing, and I saw forever in your eyes. Every letter that you send me, every word you leave behind is another piece of your heart that keeps this heart of mine alive. I've counted every sunrise, I've counted every day, waiting for the moment when distance fades away. love will always find your way. Forever mine. Ooh, do you remember the words we whispered when it was just us? I still remember that September evening when you held my hand beneath the fading sun. We had nothing but a dream between us, but somehow we knew we had already won. You said no matter where this life takes us, no matter what tomorrow brings our way, I'll be the one standing beside you. I'll never let our love fade away. Those words became my shelter when the storms came through my door. That promise became the reason I kept fighting for us more. Years may change the faces we remember. Holding on to the promise we made. I know we walked through difficult seasons. I know there were moments we almost fell, but every scar became a reminder that we survived more than we could tell. There were nights we lost direction. There were days we lost our way, but somehow we found each other at the end of every day. Because love was never perfect, it was never without pain, but the strongest hearts are built when they choose to stay again. And if tomorrow brings uncertainty, if the road becomes unknown, I'll follow every step beside you, because with you I'm home. The promise we made was stronger than goodbye, stronger than the distance, stronger than the tears we love finds a way back, even when worlds are far apart. The promise we made will never disappear. Through every changing season, through every passing year, the promise we made is the reason I believe that a love like ours was always meant to be eternally. And when our hair turns silver and our stories have been told, I'll still reach for your hand like I did so long ago. Because forever was not a word that we simply learned to say. It was the promise we made. Still yours, still mine, forever in this promise. Every tear tells a story, every scar remembers. I used to hide the pain behind my smile, pretend that everything was fine. I carry broken pieces in my hands while leaving all my dreams behind. There were nights I questioned everything, wondering if my heart would heal. But every storm that tried to break me taught me something I could feel. When we've been through enough, and now I see the beauty in the battles I survived. Every wound became a lesson, every moment kept me alive. Every tear has a memory, every scar has a story, every broken piece of my heart let me to who I am. Every goodbye taught me something, every fall made me stronger, and the love that I lost yesterday helped me find myself again. I won't run from the shadows, I won't hide from the rain, 'cause every tear I cried was a step toward healing again. I remember the days I felt empty, when the silence filled the room, when the dreams we built together felt like they disappeared too soon. The time has a way of teaching what the heart needs to know. Some endings are just beginnings, waiting for us to grow. I don't regret the love we shared, I don't regret the pain, because every chapter of my life helped me become this way. Now I stand a little taller, with a heart that's learned to breathe. The person I was yesterday is finally setting me free. Every tear has a memory, every scar has a story. Every broken piece of my heart led me back to who I am. Every goodbye taught me something, every fall made me stronger. And the love that I lost yesterday helped me find myself again. I won't run from the shadows, I won't hide from the rain, 'cause every tear I cried was a step toward healing again. Maybe love was never meant to leave us without a mark. Maybe every broken moment was a light inside the dark. The heart doesn't heal by forgetting, it heals by learning to forgive. And every tear that fell before reminded me that I could live. Every tear has a memory, every scar has a story. Every piece that was shattered built a stronger heart in me. Every goodbye taught me something, every ending brought tomorrow. And the pain that once controlled me could no longer steal my soul. Now I embrace the journey, every mountain, every rain, because every tear I cried was never cried in vain. They were the rivers that carried me to the person I became. Every tear has a memory, and every memory made me stronger again. Every tear, every scar, every story brought me this far. Some words are never spoken, some love never ends. I still remember the way you looked at me the night we said we had to let go. Two hearts pretending to be stronger while hiding the pain we both knew. distance, with 1,000 things left to say. But deep inside my heart was whispering that love would never fade away. The seasons changed around me, the years began to fly, but every time I close my eyes, I still see you by my side. Maybe life took us on different roads, maybe we lost our way, but the heart keeps what it treasures, and some feelings choose to stay. Love never said goodbye, it only learned to fly beyond the tears and memories, beyond the passing time. Love never disappeared, it stayed with me through the years, a beautiful reminder that you were always here. And even if tomorrow takes us worlds apart, I'll carry you forever inside my heart, because true love never leaves, and love never said goodbye. I found pieces of you in the little things, in songs and places we knew, in the quiet moments of the morning, when the sky turns a beautiful blue. I don't hold on to sadness anymore, I don't blame the road we took, because loving you was a miracle, a gift I'll never overlook. Some people come into our lives and leave a mark forever. Some hearts are written together, even when they're not together. And if someday we meet again under a different sky, I'll know your heart immediately the moment I see your eyes. Love never said goodbye, it only learned to fly beyond the tears and memories, beyond the passing time. Love never disappeared, it stayed with me through the years, a beautiful reminder that you were always here. And even if tomorrow takes us worlds apart, I'll carry you forever inside my heart, because true love never leaves, and love never said There are loves that fade like shadows, there are dreams that lose their way, but the love that touches your soul will forever remain. I don't need to hold you to know that you are near, because the strongest kind of love is the one we always feel. Love never said goodbye, it was always by my side, through every storm and every tear, through Some memories never die. True love never leaves, and love never said Some words are never spoken. Some love never ends. I still remember the way you looked at me the night we said we had to let go. Two hearts pretending to be stronger while hiding the pain we both knew. I watched you before I knew your face. My heart already knew. I spent so many years searching for something I couldn't explain. The feeling I carried inside me, a dream without a name. I walked through endless places, looking for a sign to show the way, never knowing that my answer would arrive on a beautiful day. Then you looked into my eyes, and something felt brand new, like a forgotten melody that my soul already knew. There was a moment in time when the world stood still, like my heart had been waiting for a love this real. My heart knows your name even before you came, like a song written forever, burning like a flame. My heart knows your touch, my heart knows your love. Every road I walked before you was leading me to us. And if tomorrow changes everything we see, I'll still know your heart, because you belong to me. Somewhere beyond the stars above, my heart knew your name before I knew your love. You became the light in my darkness, the calm inside my storm, the place where I found comfort, the place where I belong. You never had to promise forever, you never had to say the words, because the way you loved me softly was the most beautiful thing I heard. Through every fear and every question, through every doubt I faced alone, you showed me that true love feels like finally coming home. And maybe we were written in a story we can't see. Maybe fate was always waiting to bring you here to me. was always leading me to you. My heart knows your name, and it always will remain. Through the changing of the seasons, through the sunshine and the rain, my heart knows your love like the heavens know the stars. You are the missing piece that was written in my heart. And when the years are over, when our stories have been told, I'll still reach for your hand like I did when we were young and bold. Because some loves are discovered, some loves are destiny. And before I ever found you, my heart already knew your name. Your name, my heart already knew. Sometimes home isn't a place. Sometimes home is a person. I spend my life chasing horizons, searching for a place to call my own. I followed roads that had no answers. I walked through cities all alone. I carried dreams inside my suitcase. I carried questions in my heart, never knowing that the missing piece was waiting from the very start. Then you came into my story like a sunrise after rain, and suddenly the world felt different, and nothing felt the same. Your smile became my shelter, your arms became my peace. The chaos disappeared around me when you were next to me. I don't need a perfect moment, I don't need a perfect life. I only need your hand in mine to know everything is right. You are that carries me along. When the road feels far too long, you are the dream I was searching for, the love my heart was waiting for, the answer to every prayer, the reason I am standing here. And when the years have passed us by, when we look back at our lives, I'll know the greatest journey was the one that led me to your eyes. Because my heart found its home, my soul found where it belongs. Forever with you. Oh, you are my home. You are where I belong. Sometimes hope isn't a place. Sometimes hope is a person. I spend my life chasing horizons. Before the first sunrise, before the last goodbye, there was a love that was always meant to survive. I remember the first time I saw you, the moment everything changed, like the world stopped turning around us and nothing would ever be the same. We were two hearts searching for answers, two souls trying to find our way, never knowing that our journey would lead us to this day. We walked through storms and seasons, we faced the highs and lows, but every step we took together made our love stronger than we know. And if tomorrow brings a question, if the road becomes unclear, I'll hold on to this feeling, because your heart is always here until the end of time. I'll keep your heart with mine through every storm we face, through every changing sky, until the end of time. I'll love you endlessly. You are the dream I prayed for, the love that set me free. And when the stars stop shining and the oceans lose their tide, I'll still be right beside you, walking through this love. Because forever isn't a moment, forever is you and I. There will be days when we are older, when memories fill our walls, when we look back at the journey and remember every fall. We'll remember every laughter, every tear we overcame, every little It's about finding someone's hand and holding on through every night until the end of time. I'll keep your heart with mine through every storm we face, through every changing sky until the end of time. I love you endlessly. You are the dream I prayed for, the love that set me free. And when the stars stop shining and the oceans lose their tide, I'll still be right beside you, walking through this life. Because forever isn't a moment, forever is you and I. If the world forgets our story, if the years erase our names, there will still be something shining that will never fade away. A love that crossed the darkness, a love that learned to fly, a love that roamed forever across the endless sky. So take my hand and promise me, when everything is through, the last thing my heart remembers will always be you. Until the end of time, I'll be forever yours. Through every broken moment, through every open door. Until the end of time, my heart will call your name. No distance and no darkness could ever change the flame. And when our journey reaches the final page we write, I'll still be holding on to you underneath the same sky. Because some loves are eternal, some dreams are meant to shine, and ours will keep on burning.